Hey, welcome to another episode of JZTV. This week, we're at Consolidated Communications, and I'm joined today by Jennifer Spaude. Jennifer, thanks for being a part of JZTV.
Absolutely. Thanks for stopping by, Jonathan. We're glad to have you.
Now, Consolidated Communications, it's a new name, but this is a company we're really familiar with. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, just recently we changed our name from Inventus to Consolidated Communications. This comes after our merger last fall. We've been here for a very long time. We were founded right here in Mankato more than a century ago, and now we are a part of a company that is larger. We have an 11-state service area in addition to our Minnesota and Upper Midwest service area. Really, today we provide a very wide array of communication solutions. We provide advanced data services, we provide managed and hosted services, high-speed internet, digital TV, phone services, and most recently we launched a suite of cloud services. So our portfolio is definitely growing, and now being a part of a larger company, we really see that as a big win. We have greater scale, we have greater resources, but at the same time we are still supported by a local team who lives and works in our community, and so there are lots of benefits for our customers.
Yeah, my goodness. So the industry itself, though, I mean, you just mentioned, and if we think about the history of the industry, right, when it started over 100 years ago to what it is today, lots of things ever changing and evolution inside the industry and innovations that come along. Talk about that a little bit.
The rate of change, the technology innovation, it's exponential. We are living in an ever-connected world. I think we all can feel it with our devices always on. Back in 2012, Cisco had reported there were approximately 8 billion devices connected to the internet.
In 2012,
in 2012.
billion connected. Okay.
And it's predicted that by 2020 there will be anywhere from 50 to 75 billion devices connected to the internet. So it's hard to even think back to when we weren't so connected.
That can't just be phones that are connected, right?
It's everything from your alarm clock to your stove, your TV, and if you think about all the devices in your home, I know in my home there's probably too many devices, but it's part of the world we live in today.
Smart products, essentially,
yes,
right?
Absolutely.
Wow. So there's probably some interesting fun facts, if you will, that people probably wouldn't think about. It might stagger them a little. You want to share a few of those?
Sure. Well, why don't we talk a few numbers, Jonathan?
Okay.
First, 12,800.
Okay, what's that?
That is the number of fiber network route miles in our network. And so that number is enough to wrap around Mars.
All right, what's another one?
2,000. 2,000 is the number of employees that we have company-wide, but also importantly, we have 250 people right here in the greater Mankato area who live and work and are supporting our customers and providing services.
Oh, very good. Okay, how about another?
All right, 1.5 million.
Okay, that's a big number.
That's a big number.
Yeah.
1.5 million is our total number of company dollars that were given last year, and so certainly a very strong value for our company always has been giving back to the communities we serve, and we do so through support of nonprofits and programs, and really a focus on providing resources that help make our community a better place to work and live.
That's a big number with a big impact. Thank you for that.
Absolutely.
And do you have one more?
I do. 55,000.
No idea. What's that?
That is the number of hours our employees volunteered last year. So
wow.
Our company is certainly committed, and our employees are equally committed.
That's the equivalent of about 27 full-time employees that are providing volunteer activities and services in this community. That's a significant contribution. Thank you for that.
Absolutely.
So we've learned a lot about Consolidated Communications. What should we learn about you?
Well, Jonathan, when I'm not at work,
yeah.
I can often be found on a field, a baseball field, a soccer field, a basketball court. My husband Ryan and I have 2 children, and we really enjoy cheering them on. They have a lot of passion for sports, and when I'm not there, you might find me on the volleyball court or even maybe playing around a golf.
Wow, so you're kind of a sporto, huh?
We do. We have a lot of passion as a family for sports, and really we are very fortunate to live in the greater Mankato area and have not only the resources but the activities for both youth and adults, and I can't imagine raising my family anywhere else.
It's a great community, and thanks for being a part of it, and thanks for the contributions that you make individually but also that Consolidated Communications makes.
Absolutely.
Thanks so much for that.
Thank you.
Hey, that's another episode of JZTV. We're thrilled you joined us today, and thank you to Jennifer and to Consolidated Communications. Hope you'll join us for the next episode. Have a fabulous week.